W7 Live. We made it. We're at Winnebago Lutheran for Game 2 of the Saturday doubleheader, and I picked up a hitchhiker along the way. Connor DuBois, coach from Mishicot Girls Basketball Club. Coach, hey, thanks for joining us tonight, and welcome to W7 Game Night.
Absolutely. Thanks for the invite, and looking forward to a nice matchup tonight.
Well, it's a non-conference game, and two teams that, well, certainly one that you know pretty darn well. That is Winnebago Lutheran. They are number 6 in Division 4, taking on Waupun, number 2 in Division 3. So first of all, let's talk about this Winnebago Lutheran team, Coach. Give us the what we should know about this team.
Very well disciplined team. They're gonna, play hard on the defensive end of the floor, and they're going to force you into mistakes. But, honestly, Gary, with the return of one of their starters this year who hasn't played the last 2 years, it's a different team than what we've come to know and battle it out against in Mishicot the last 2.
So you guys have played Winnebago Lutheran in the regional finals the last 2 years, but they did not have Elena Superdon, and she's now back and better than ever after 2 ACL surgeries. Back on the floor tonight and back this season, having a great senior year. She's averaging, let's see, I had this a second ago. This is my second game, so I'm getting tired.
Yeah. I'm going to say somewhere around 17 or 18 a game.
Oh, there
usually
it is.
What she's around.
17.4
there you go.
Points per game. That's pretty good, Coach. And that makes them instantly a lot better, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Anytime you can add that into your lineup, another offensive threat, and definitely a physical presence, too, on the boards.
And then for Waupun, both of us were really taken with how long and athletic and big these kids are. I mean, they're a pretty tall team.
Yeah, I was, like you said, definitely taken back by their length and their size. Definitely a Division 3, could even be on a Division 2 or Division 1 roster.
Yeah, they're number 2 in Division 3, coming in with 7 wins and no losses. And it should be a fun one tonight. The headliner on the Waupun team has got to be Abby Alsma, averaging 19.2 per game. She is a 5'9" junior. So got another year with her for sure. And this Waupun team, they look good. They look like a good team. And I suppose they're undefeated number 2 for a reason. And we're going to get to see them for the first time. Actually, we'll see both teams for the first time on W7 ever tonight. A huge thanks to Avery Superdon for filming for us tonight, stepping in and helping us out, running cameras for us. I'll tell you what, Coach, I have no problem coming up north and getting help with cameras. None. I mean, kids are ready. They're excited. They're happy to do it. I already know who they're going to be before I get in the door. I'm in the GMC and the Classic 8s and even the North Shore sometimes, and it's a crapshoot. I never know what's going to happen. So, I love coming up here just for that because it takes so much stress off us just having kids ready to go.
That's half the battle. Anytime you get all your T's crossed and I's dotted, ready to go on game day up here in the north.
3 minutes and 55 seconds till national anthem, starting lineups, all those things you've come to know and love from your friends from W7. I'm going to go on the floor with both teams here, get you a little inside access, and then we're gonna call this game. It's game night on W7. I know the Packers are playing, big deal. There's only one place you're going to see 2 undefeated teams playing, and that's right here.
Just the Packers. They play next week. Waupun and WLA don't play next week.
Right, yeah. The Packers play next week. You're not going to see these 2 teams play next week.
Exactly.
So get on social media, give us your shout-outs, give us your happy birthdays, all that fun stuff. We're happy to pass that along. While I got a second, I want to give a quick shout-out to my good buddy, Ashley Weir from Grafton. Ashley was hurt in the game today against Laconia, and they had feared maybe a broken ankle, but it turns out that it's nothing broken. She's going to be out for a couple of weeks, and then she'll be back, which is just fantastic news. So, Snowflake, good job, kiddo. I'm thinking about you, and you're a big, you're the kind of kid that this is the reason we do what we do. So I'm thrilled to hear that you're doing okay. Look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Come and say hi, even if you're, I assume you won't be dressed out, but let's catch up on Wednesday. hitting on the floor, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. You're watching W7 Live.
Good evening and welcome to Winnebago Lutheran Academy for tonight's non-conference basketball game between the Warriors of Waupun High School and the Legends of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Waupun High School, and the WIA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please stand and remove your hats and join us in honoring America and those who protect it with the playing of our national anthem. It is now time to meet the starting lineups for this evening's game. First, for the visiting Warriors. Number 2, Naomi Alsbaugh. Number 3, Abigail Alsma. Number 11, Gabriela Matamoros. Number 21, Gracie Gopalan. And number 34, Gail Peterson. The Warriors are coached by Tim Alsma. Your Winnebago Lutheran Academy white team. Number 2, sophomore Ciara Trey. Number 4, senior Riley Blair. Number 22, senior Haley Fry. Number 23, senior Elena Superman. Number 25, senior Janita Hewitt. The Vikings are coached by their Scott Novel, assisted by Dan Schwartz and John Superman. Your officials for these evening's games are Steve Steiner, Bob Niemauer, and Russ Miller. We thank Infusion Healthcare Center for both and Joint Health for providing sports medicine services for our school at this event. WLIVE Athletic Trainer is Jordan Bain. See your sports medicine experts at the Infusion Center for both and Joint Health for all your injury needs.
Just in time basketball, W7 Live, Waupun and Wisconsin Lutheran, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, WLA in white, Waupun in black. Shot, got it. Oh, Coach, that's how you started out.
Naomi Alsma, good patience on the offensive end of the floor, getting the shot they wanted.
Abby Alsma for 3, and it's quickly 3-0. Coach, you're keeping numbers tonight. All right, get the night off. That's nice. 3-0, Waupun. We are live from Wisconsin. I can't say Wisconsin. Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Shot no good. That was Super Dan. Not to be confused with Supergirl. That's Anna Mortag. Now a freshman at IUPUI. This is Elena Superdan, but you could say she's a Supergirl. She's come back from 2 ACL injuries and surgeries to come back and play her senior year and having a great senior season, Coach.
Absolutely, she is.
There's a rebound by Elena into the front court. Numbers don't look good. Nice step.
Get her with the carry.
I don't know about that. That looked pretty good to me.
I'll be honest, Gary. I wish I had that guy officiate my 8th grade game earlier today.
That was just like a little Euro step there, Coach. I mean, come on. Let him play a little bit, for heaven's sake. This isn't 1954.
I agree.
3-0. Waupun. Try the entry pass to 34. That's Kale Peterson. I didn't see who got that. I think Gracie Gopalan, 21 on the bucket for Waupun. There's Superdan off the glass. Nice. That's pretty. 5-2. Coach, I will just say this. She's been anxious for us to come up here. I think she wants to make a little statement tonight. And good for her. We're okay with that.
Absolutely.
There's a 3. Naomi Alsma. How many Alsmas do we got here? Is there just 2? Seems like there's 7.
2 in the coach.
2 in the coach. 8-2. Waupun by 6. Great shot.
I'm almost out of ink, Gary.
That didn't take long. Riley Lohr for 3. It's 8-5. This started on just like the Grafton game did. I mean, it was just like a scoring explosion the first 6 minutes. Ball loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. I'm going to step aside here for a second, get the scoreboard up for y'all. 2 games in 1 day, Coach. I'll tell you what. Get an old man out of you quick. In my case, an older man out of you quick. Coach Reed say, "You're not old, Gary. You're fine."
Keep doing 150 games a
Nothing,
year,
huh?
you'll stay young.
Just nothing. Just crickets. All right, I see how that's how we're gonna roll. Okay, I can roll that way.
Yep.
I can talk plenty about you all day long, my friend. We go back a ways. Remember that. Connor Dubois joining us, coach from Mishicot Girls Basketball Club. And Mishicot opening their season Tuesday night against Hilbert. And guess what? It's on W7. We're excited to get back up there, Coach. I can't imagine how excited the girls are to get playing basketball.
I know they had their first practice after a little pause in activities today, so they were excited to be back in the gym.
Shot is no good, out of bounds. It'll stay with WLA. So I'm going to go with WLA the rest of the night. So it's Winnebago Lutheran Academy, WLA, based in Fond du Lac. Nice. I like this.
On
Nice field house.
W7.
What's that?
WLA, Waupun, W7.
I know.
You got a little.
It's W's gone wild tonight. Out of bounds. Waupun ball. One second, you guys. I'll be right there. Hang with me. Don't give up on me yet. Drive shot by Superdan, no good. Rebound, Waupun. That is number 3, Abby Alsma on the rebound. Well, you can tell, Coach, right away. I mean, the plan here is to win it inside. I mean, they're looking at that entry on just about every possession down.
Yeah, it is. Really interested to see what happens on the battle inside between these two.
Yeah. 8-5. Scoreboard is seconds away. Hang in there, guys. It's coming.
Even looking a little high-low there for Winnebago.
Scoreboard is live. 8-5 Waupun with 13-17 to go first half. Gary Werperman along with Connor Dubois. Live from WLA. Three-point shot is short. Nice rebound, 21. Gracie Gopalan on the rebound. Here's Peterson. That's Kale Peterson. Down in the corner. 3. Nope. Good rebound. 25. Geneva Hewitt. WLA is pretty long themselves. They got a lot of height on this team as well. Superdan trying to get an opening, not there. Hewitt baseline drive shot, no. Gets her own rebound, no, and fouled. Geneva Hewitt will go to the line. Love the second effort, Coach. Love the sticking with it. That's just what you're looking for.
Absolutely. Most kids are
Warriors foul, number 11.
good to see them rewarded there for sticking with their shot.
Hewitt is 13 of 20 from the line this season, so 65%. And she'll go for 2. The foul is on number 11. Gabby Matamoros. First one in and good, 8-6. Gabby will take a seat. Well, hey, big thanks to Brad Bendix, athletic director at WLA, for having us out and really making it super, super easy for us to get in here and get set up. And again, there's just no words to tell you guys how much that means to us and how it makes our job so much easier. It's, when you show up and then you get the whole, well, I didn't know you were coming, and, you got to go up these 3 flights of steps and turn right, and, you can't really bring your equipment in this way. I mean, that's when the nights get long. This, we pull up right by the back door, pull everything out, good, ready to go half an hour before game time. Love that.
Very nice and easy setup.
8-7 in favor of the guests, Waupun. Well, they are really trying to work that inside. I mean, so much so you'd almost say they're forcing. In fact, Waupun wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. Let's go split screen and give you a look at both teams here. I think we've got the technology to make it happen, Coach. I think we can do that. There it is. How about that?
Beautiful.
8-7 with 12:25 to go first half. Forget the Packers game. It's just, you know, guys, it's pro football. I mean, seriously, they're getting paid millions of dollars to play on a field. I mean, come on. These kids are doing it for free, and they're outworking those NFL players. I guarantee you that. Just my 2 cents. It's probably worth about half that. So
It'd be interesting to see here what Waupun comes out of the timeout, calm them down a little bit, kind of use it or lose it 30-second timeout.
8-7 with 12:23 to go first half. Alsma on the shot. Nope, that was a set right just for her right there.
Yep. A little pick and roll, try to get the double inside and open up the 3.
Super Dan on the
good hands by 21.
Entry pass, nice steal, great look.
Yep, nice finish.
Wow, and finish pretty. Alsma, I believe. That was Abby Alsma on the basket. See her turn like that at the last second and just lay it off the glass like that? That is just, whew, that is good. Super Dan, no good on the shot. Rebound, out of bounds.
That's going the other way.
Ball.
Yep.
Nice rebound by 33. Peyton Chemnitz. It's 10-7. Waupun with 11:42 to go. That Alsma's the real deal, man. She's a good player. Just that one move alone, I mean, she made it look just effortless, like it was nothing. And that's a tough move to pull off. Head over to social media. We're on there. Keep an eye on the comments. Send us your shout-outs and whatnots. Again, remember, right after the game, our biggest audience is the players on the floor. They're going to come home and watch it. So feel free to give us your message, and we'll be happy to pass it along on the air tonight. And believe me, those kids love hearing their names on our broadcast. Am I right, Coach? Am I wrong about that?
I can 100% agree with that. Kids come in the next day talking about the game and everything, and you know, at practice, it just gives another energy level to it.
Yeah. 10-7. We got a nice crowd on here tonight. Look at you guys go. That's Fox Valley basketball, man. It's good stuff.
I am very impressed with the WLA fans over here. I mean, it's Christmas come early.
But I'm saying we got a good base of fans online too watching tonight. That's Fox Valley basketball, man. They're loyal. They love their girls hoops up here.
Indeed, we do.
Well, there's a quick look at the WLA huddle. And again, if you're new to W7, first of all, welcome and thanks for making time to hang out and watch the game with us tonight. What you'll notice right away are a couple things. First of all, W7 only does girls athletics. So we don't do any boys sports, no football, no baseball, no, nothing like that. We've been asked and it's a hard no. The second thing is we firmly believe in that bringing the games means more than just giving you the scores and more than just giving you the play on the court. So you'll see we have cameras that are actually on the sidelines, and right here you can see in the huddle, and we have that because we want to give our fans inside access to what these players go through and how hard they work every day. And we also do that because our coaches let us do it. So we are so thankful for all girls basketball coaches around the state that give us really unprecedented access into their teams and their programs because they trust us, and we guard that very, very seriously. But without those coaches, without that access coach, and you're a great example, if we don't have access to Michigan girls basketball the way we don't do what we do. It just doesn't make sense.
Nope. Well, first game you did for us, we were a little skeptical, and we didn't quite use our timeouts in front of the cameras. And
that's right.
We built the trust over the years. And, okay.
Coach Garceau was curious if I had a mute button or not, if it was working right.
Oh, good look ahead. Good run.
Great look.
Beautiful.
Great
Beautiful
dish.
Transition.
Pass from number 1, McKenna Cunningham, and finish by Abby Alsma. It's 12-7 Waupun. They are a fun team. Nice. Geneva Hewitt for 3. 12-10. Shot is no good.
Love to see the bodies on the floor.
Into the game for the Vikings, number 22, Kaylee Fry.
Kaylee Fry comes in for WLA. It's 12-10 with 9:56 to go first half. There's that entry pass. That's wide open. I mean, that's too easy.
Nice little flex screen on the out of bounds there. And
14-10, Warriors by 4. Good defense by Waupun. No, nice take.
Steal.
Good takeaway. That was a look what I got. McKenna, number 2, that was a Kira Shea.
She had it stripped from her and took it right back.
Cunningham on the foul. Going to the line is 22. That is Maddie Vandestreek. Nope, I'm on the wrong team again. Kaylee Fry, beg your pardon. Fry is 8 for 15 from the free throw line this year, 53%. She'll get one more. Second one is also no good. Best free throw shooter on this team for WLA is Peyton Chemnitz at 80%. Alsma, boom, 3. Abby, that's not fair.
Good defense there. I mean, he contests the shot and she still buries it over you.
That's not fair. That shouldn't even be allowed.
Yeah, 43% on the year, Gary.
17-11. She's the real deal, man. I'll tell you what. That kid can ball. Out of bounds. Waupun ball, 17-11.
Hey, first live look at Waupun. Seen him a couple times on game film last year, and really solid discipline on the defensive end, active hands. You're going to earn everything against them.
Yeah, there's a foul on 22. That is Fry, Kaylee Fry on the foul. 17-11 Waupun with 8:49 to go first half. Thanks for joining. You're watching W7 Productions coverage of Saturday Night Girls Basketball on W7. We actually do over 200 live girls-only events every year, and that is in basketball, volleyball, softball, golf, and lacrosse. And we do them all 100% live and 100% free because we've got fantastic core of supporters that believe so firmly in what we do. They help us with fundraising. They help us make this available. And I said the minute we start charging people to watch their kids play, I don't want to do it anymore. Out of bounds.
Great hustle.
Great hustle. Guess who? Supernan. 17-11. If you want more information about W7, send us an email, info@productionsw7.com. We're happy to answer any questions, and maybe we're a good fit to come to your school, too. 17-11 with 8:30 to go in the first half.
No school too far, right, Gary?
Nope, we're very Milwaukee-oriented, Greater Metro Conference, Division I schools. That's where we got our start, so that's kind of the core of who we are. But, I mean, we make it up to the Valley regularly. We go Madison area regularly. I mean, you know, I don't mind getting in the car driving a couple hours. It's not a big deal.
Hopefully coming to the Lakeshore regularly this year.
Looking that way. Looking that way. Alsma again for 3.
Is that Abby or Naomi?
That was Abby again. She's just goofing around out there now. I mean, she's just having fun. I worry when she gets serious. 20-11. No good. Rebound. You know, that's the other thing you got to say, Coach. I mean, it's one looking out for WLA so far in this first half.
Yep.
At this point, if you're WLA, you got to know where number 3 is all the time.
3 threes on the night.
Put back in and good.
What do you do there?
On the hoop. It's 21-11. It's all Waupun in this first half.
Come out to guard the 3, and then they go right inside to the post.
Let's take a look inside the Waupun huddle with Coach Alsma. See, he's pulling the old Michigan special. He's pulling the girls out, away from the bench.
We're there, but we're not really.
Yeah. We're technically in the frame, but we're not really gonna. We're not gonna trust you to do that. So that's the typical Mike Garceau, Connor Dubois, Michigan.
Put all the big kids in front of the camera so you can't see over.
Bush League stuff that they do. I mean, I'm used to that from you guys. Garceau, I'm talking to you, big boy. I know he's watching. 21-11. We are so excited to get over to Michigan Tuesday and see the kids. I really miss those kids. I'm excited to see them and get girls basketball officially started in the cot, for heaven's sakes. It's almost Christmas time. What are we doing?
It's very weird.
21-11, 7:20 to go, first half. It's been the Abby Alsma show so far in the first half for Waupun. Spin move in the lane, kick out, Supernan, ribs out,
One and
rebound.
done again there.
Naomi Alsma on the rebound. Peterson, Alsma back to Peterson. Great look. I loved that, coach. I love that Naomi went right back to her again. 3-point shot off the mark, rebound, Vikings. Supernan into the front court, pull up, jumper from the elbow, got it, Elena Supernan. 21-13, 6:38, this game is zipping along here, first half. It's a good one. Waupun in black, ranked number 2 in Division III. Great denial, nice job on the front, and denial 22. That's Kaylee Fry. Coming in is Gracie Gopalan. Coach, I think the cryptic note you're trying to send me, she looks a lot like CJ Romero from Brookfield
Absolutely.
Central. I see that now.
I like the way she runs the team when she was in there to start, and just, you know, on a team of 6-footers, you run out there at 5 foot, you catch my eye a little bit.
That's CJ. I mean, that is definitely. And she's just a freshman, a 5-foot freshman. Look at that.
Hey, keep an eye on her.
Hey, CJ Romero was a 5-foot freshman, and she started for Brookfield Central.
I'm just saying.
I know it. I love it. Love seeing that. Gracie Gopalan, 5-foot freshman for Waupun. And, I mean, this team is full of really good players. I mean, what's that tell you? This kid can play.
You're going to come in as a freshman, and I don't know if she's normally the starting point guard or not, but tonight she was, and you're gonna bring your team in here and battle the top 5 or 6 team in the state in Division 4. Love it, love it, love it.
Pass into Peterson. Kaylee Fry playing really good defense, coach. Really nice defense by Fry.
Yeah,
gets the travel call, turnover.
She's got her hands kind of cut out for her with Waupun. They're running 3 bigs in there, and she's in there kind of by herself a little bit and just taking on next person up.
It says 5'11". She looks taller than 5'11".
Yeah, I'd say she's probably 6 foot, 6'1".
21-13. Waupun by 8 with 5:30 to go first half. Supernan shot off the mark, out of bounds. Waupun ball.
Tell you, because you look at the rosters and they're saying number 11 for Waupun and 34 are both 6 foot, and she's standing eye to eye with them. So
yeah,
either Waupun's a little tall on their roster and WLA is lighter.
Abby off the screen, nice screen there, and then she sets one right back. Great ball movement. Peterson, no. Rebound Alsma. Too many looks.
High low look.
I want to say CJ.
I got you going, Gary.
Abby Alsma for 3.
I'm running out of 3s on the score sheet here, Gary, and we're 5 minutes to play in the first half yet.
Look who came out to play tonight. 24-13 with 4:50 to go. The Waupun faithful are like, hey, we've known about her for a while. Where have you been? Great defense.
It was. Stayed down on the initial up and under move.
Gabby Matamoros on defense that time. Really nice job, straight up and denied. Stolen. Gopalan crossover up off the glass, no good. That looked fantastic. That's funny. That looked like a classic CJ Romero move right there and shot. See, here's the thing, and CJ knows this. I mean, CJ's a senior. I mean, this is my last year with her. I got to have, who's the new CJ? I think it might be this kid right here, Gracie Gopalan. But you know what, though? There's only one CJ Romero. Nothing will ever change that. 24-13, but she's fun to watch. 4:33 to go. First half, 24-13 in favor of Waupun. Second one is good. That's Kale Peterson. 25-13. And here's the other thing that we'll figure out over time. I don't know many kids that compete harder and that just hate losing more than they love winning than CJ Romero. And can
true.
be a leader on the court the way that she can. So there's the physical part of it is one thing. Let's see the mental part of it. We'll learn that over the next couple of years. 25-13, 4:33 to go. But I've been really impressed with this Waupun team, Coach. I mean, they're the real deal, man.
It's kind of a pick your poison with them. Are you gonna let the two Alsma sit out on the 3-point line and shoot threes all day and take away the post, or you gonna take that away and let them pound it into the post?
Right. Well, they look really good, and hey, I mean, WLA is no slouch. I mean,
no,
they're a good basketball team. (25-13), 4:33 remaining. Big thanks to Avery Superdan for filming for us tonight. Again, just so appreciative of that. It means so much to us. Big Sis in the lane, no good on the shot. Ball loose, out of bounds. So there's 3 Superdan girls, Coach. So Elena being the oldest, Avery's the middle one. She's a freshman on the JV team. And then Addie is the baby. She's a 7th grader.
Gotcha.
So you're going to get your fill of Superdans the next 4 years. 25-13 with 4:10 to go. Gopal on top of the key. Alsma. Back to Gopal again.
Nice little in out.
So they've moved Kira Shea now guarding Abby Alsma. What do you got for points on Abby so far?
And Abby Alsma, 4 threes and a 2-point bucket.
14 of Waupun's 25. She averages 19 a game, so she's at 14 already. 4 minutes exactly to go in the first half. 25-13 in favor of Waupun with 3:50 remaining. Hewitt was flashing down on the post, being guarded by Peterson. And that's going to be an offensive foul, and it'll be Waupun ball. Foul was on Siri Kuski. That's her first. 3rd team foul. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Gopalan from the wing. Boy, Alsma works, man. She just works. Gopalan short. Rebound. WLA. Superdan. Pull up. Shot. No good. That just has not fallen so far for Elena. Hewitt. 3rd time's the charm and 1.
Stick
Gonna
with
give them
it.
3 bites at the apple. They're gonna bite you.
Basket is good. Warriors home number 34, Keely Peterson, her first.
Foul is on Peterson. That's her first.
You know, it's one thing to be involved in the coaching and coaching the game, but just sitting here, Gary, one thing I've noticed is when WLA goes to the glass and they're aggressive, they're getting a few. But
Yeah.
I think early on when they were getting one and done, it kind of, discouraged them. And they stopped going to the glass. But the 3 or 4 times they've put 2nd and 3rd efforts in there, they've been rewarded.
Free throw in and good.
Just got to stay to it.
Now, the PA announcer has been calling her Kaylee Peterson, and I see her shake her head every time. It's Kale Peterson. So, Kale, I got it right from the get-go. I get tons of props on that. Kale follows us on social media, and we see a lot of these kids reposting stuff. So, Kale knows we were ready for tonight. 25-16, 2:50 remaining first half. Gopalan. Feed inside, knocked away. Nice defense. Not the best pass, probably not the look that you want there. And there's going to be a jump ball, I guess. When in doubt, jump ball. 25-16 with 2:37 remaining first half. Reminder, Monday night hoop. It's a Monday night, big Monday doubleheader on W7. DSHA at Wauwatosa West. Ed Rowley on a non-Germantown game. On Monday from Tosa West, I'll be at the Big H. Hortonville hosting Appleton East. Monday night on W7 Live.
Do I got to cancel practice, Gary?
Running jump shot is in and good. Geneva Hewitt for 2. Well, Coach, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but of course we'd love to have you. 2:15 to go. I know Coach LaChapelle would love to see you, but Coach Celeste will have the girls ready. The Dime Princess will be in town from Hortonville, ready to go. And, of course, Lily Hansford will have the 3-ball ready to rock. And Emily LaChapelle, Sammy Byer. I mean, how can you say no to that? I mean, holy cow.
I tell you what, it's tough.
That's some good girls basketball right there.
I tell you what, the over-under on that one might be 200 points.
Might be. First ever trip to Hortonville Monday night. .140 to go. Hewitt.
Probably just want to stay up in the valley.
Well, I know. That's what Ed told me. He's like, why don't you just rent a place up there for the weekend and just, have a little B&B up there. Oh, nice rebound, Super Dan. One-hand pass. That's a dangerous pass. Boy, look good, though. Ooh. .25-18 with 1:22 to go first half. Coach, I think if you're WLA, I mean, you got to kind of like the spot you're in. I mean, I think Waupun's really given them what they've got, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, and I know Alsma's, both of them are mid 40% three-point shooters. They've almost been lights out this half. I don't think they can keep up that pace, and you haven't played your best basketball, I don't think.
Well, and
you're right here.
Kira Shea's done a really nice job on Alsma the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Yep. Absolutely. They're making her work for everything, and in the long run, that's going to be a hold there on Waupun.
Shea's another one I like her. She's a good little player, just 5'3" and a sophomore. But, I mean, she's hanging right with Abby Alsma. That's no easy task. I mean, Alsma's 5'11". 5'9", and 5'3" for Shea. Kira's hanging right with her. 57 seconds remaining first half. Connor DuBois joining us tonight from Mishicot girls basketball. Nice kick. Kira Shea for 2.
Get one more stop and a bucket here, and you're feeling good going into the half.
Gopalin on the drive.
Oh,
no.
Overlay.
Rebound.
There it is. Right there, corner 3. That's her game.
Shea, no good put back. Super Dan.
There you go.
On the board. 25-22. 7-0 run for the Vikings with 15 seconds to go first half.
Got a little energy back in the gym now, Gary.
Love it, love it, love it. 8 seconds. 6. Stolen. Super Dan. 3, 2 off the glass and no good. Halftime at WLA. Your halftime score is Waupun 25 was Winnebago Lutheran Academy 22. We're going to step aside, come back. We'll give you the first half numbers and get you ready for the second half. You're watching the one, the only W7, and from Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we're live. Osborne, late night banking hours at North. Got it! Tori Kostuk.
KK behind the back in the lane. Wow, KK Arnold.
Three and drill it.
Berglund off the screen, nails it. Man, this is fun.
Intercepted by Hosking. Up off the glass. And stuck in the rim. Yes. Sarah Newcomer.
Boy, Katie Pampu, I'm telling you what, she is all in tonight.
Ellie Carraggio for three. McAdams and the foul.
25-22, Waupun with a 3-point lead coming into the half. A nice finish by WLA to get back into this thing, and Coach has got some scoring numbers for us. Coach, what do you got?
Yeah, the unofficial quick rundown. Kira Shea with 2, Riley Lohr with 3, Kaylee Frey with 2, and Supernan and Hewitt both with 7 at the half for WLA. Waupun, Naomi Alsma 3. Abigail Alsma leading all scorers, 14, 4 threes in the half. And then Thune with 2, Gabrielle Matamoros with 1, Gopal with 2, and Peterson with 1 for Waupun here.
25-22, we're about a minute 20 away from start of the second half. Coach, based on what you saw first half, I mean, if you're WLA, I mean, what's the game plan coming out to start the second half, do you think?
Well, I think defensively, they at least, you and I were talking, they at least found a good game plan there to try to take Alsma's threes away, and that kind of slowed Waupun down a little bit. Then they started pounding the ball back inside, so it'll be interesting here if WLA can control the pace of the game, and I think keep it a 1 or 2 possession game down the stretch. We're going to have a nice little finish.
Well, hey, I'm all in for a W7 Instant Classic. I mean, we're always good for that. So, definitely would love that. And, we'll see what happens here in the second half. Taking care of business, baby. BTO.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to have to be for WLA. If they can take care of business on both the offensive and defensive end of the glass,
I'm telling you, if I'm WLA, I'm gonna put Kira Shea right back on Abby Alsma because she gave her fits that last 5 or 6 minutes.
Absolutely. WLA will start with on the offense, but it'll be interesting to see that first defensive possession for them if they stick with that game plan.
25-22 as we begin the second half. Super Dan from the elbow. She loves that spot. No good on the shot. Diving for the rebound, out of bounds. It'll stay with WLA.
Super Dan a little slow to get up.
Feel free to comment on social media. We'll be checking that for any shout-outs or questions or comments that you guys have. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. 25-22, 17:42 to go second half. And turnover. Here come the Warriors. Gopalan, skip.
And just like we talked about, Gary, you got Shea matched up on Abby Alsman there. Start the second half.
Go with what works. That's what I would do.
We're going with the big print rosters there, Gary, I see now in the second half.
No, that was just scheduled. No, I got to go back to my tiny print.
All right.
25-22. Baseline, this is, that's Fry, now Hewitt. Geneva got it.
Nice under control with the left hand there.
She's been a nice little spark for the Vikings tonight. 25-24, Geneva Hewitt. She averages 15.2 per game, Coach. So
yeah, the problem is you got Alsma on the other end of the floor draining a 3.
Abby for 3, 28-24. That's 17 for Abby Alsma. Supernan up, no good on the shot. Out of bounds, it'll stay with WLA. 28-24, 16:34 remaining second half. Inbound pass for Fry. That's a tough pass. For a big coach, putting it down there at her knees, I mean, that's tough.
Bigs don't like to go down there at all,
No,
you're right.
No. And that's not a good entry pass on an out-of-bounds play. You get it to a guard, let her post up, and then feed it to her from there. Hewitt running jump shot. Geneva Hewitt for 2.
That's what she does. Kind of quiet, and you get your focus on Superdan, and she's going to...
She averages 15 a game, warming up now, 28-26.
Nice move.
Gopalan into the land of the bigs. No good. Fry on the rebound.
Good jump ball.
Good defense. Good, really nice job by number 2. That's Naomi Alsma.
I mean, I'll take this game any time this year, but I would love to see this game in a full house right now.
Oh, could you imagine?
It'd be great. It'd be
Yeah.
beautiful. I know WLA has a great following of fans. You know, Waupun, nice small town community as well.
Love it. I love
Great
these
fans.
games. This is great.
Oh, you don't want to get that one quick before it's a baseline. Ooh, not a smart save. Gave up a baseline out of bounds under your own hoop.
Knocked away.
Good hustle, though.
Kira Shea again. She's scrappy. 28-26 with 15:56 remaining second half. Waupun in black, WLA in white. Spin, Cale Peterson, no. Out of bounds. Viking ball.
Man,
The Warrior fans get a little
you know, that's one of those.
boisterous.
That's going to be white ball, or I could call a foul on your kid for pushing the
For
back.
over the back, yeah.
Yep.
Take your
Yep,
pick.
We'll go back on D and we'll save the foul.
28-26, 15:36 to go. Baseline three.
And that's going to be their first lead of the game.
Lair for three. WLA takes the lead, 29-28. Coach, it's a 14-3 run for WLA since the end of the first half. Answer. Delaney Stelsel for three. 31-29 Waupun. Coach, I feel a W7 is the classic coming here.
I
Am I
think we got
wrong
one.
in feeling that? Superman, no. Rebound. Matamoros. Gopalan, oh.
Got away
Close,
with one.
Delaney. That was close. Cale Peterson, no good on the shot, and we're going to have it over the back. That's on Matamoros.
Yep.
Good call by the official. 31-29, 14:45 remaining second half.
That's one of those. If WLA comes down with that clean, no foul, but knocked it out of bounds, and unfortunately, got to call it.
We got a great following online. I think people are buying into this whole come watch undefeated basketball versus, also ran Carolina Panthers. I mean, who cares?
Uh-oh.
Three-pointer.
That's her
Riley
third.
Lair.
A little drafty by the door here, but it's starting to heat up.
It is. 32-31. Peterson, one dribble, flips it up and in. Nice. Cale for two. Waupun retakes the lead, 33-32 with 14:20 to go. Oh, I'm looking for Riley Lair. That's the first thing I'm looking for. Where's number 4 at? I ain't talking Brett Favre either. Shot no good. Out of bounds, Warrior ball. 33-32, Warriors by one. They led 25-22 at the half. Riley Lair has dropped in 2 3-pointers to start the second half. Coming in for WLA is number 10. That's Siri Kusky.
Give Superman a little bit of a break.
13:57 to go, first half, or second half, beg your pardon. Gopalan. Stelsel, no good on the shot. Kaylee Fry on the rebound. Gets it to Geneva Hewitt. Riley Lair. You can hear people yelling shooter when Riley gets the ball. That one is short. Out of bounds. Waupun ball. (33-32), 13:35 remaining second half.
Tell you what, Gary, last couple possessions, Waupun is one and done on the defensive end or on the offensive end of the floor here.
Nice steal by Cale Peterson. Nice dribble around.
That's a great
That
move
was
for
a
a big.
really great move by Cale. Really nice.
Ooh.
I mean, that's athletic, coach. That's a nice move.
Absolutely.
Get a 6-foot kid that could pull a move like that.
Yeah, just looking quickly at the roster here. Peterson, a 6-foot freshman, and Gopalan, the 5-foot freshman.
Gracious. They're
Both out here.
going to be good for a while.
Yeah, Gary, you see some more trips down on 151 there for
I
you.
think you're right on that.
Yeah,
We got to
just-
get down there and see this team
Yeah.
in person.
You have to stop a little sooner than when your chips to Beaver Dam.
Shot, no good. That was Shea, but she's fouled.
I could feel the energy in the gym there was ready to come off if that one went in.
33-32. Waupun by 1. We've been stuck on 33-32 for a while. Super Dan ready to come back in. Shea just 44% from the line this year. Gets the first one, though. Now we're tied at 33. Kira averaging 6 points per game. Second one. She likes the bright lights of W7, Coach. You can see it. She loves those lights. WLA retakes the lead, 34-33, 12:45.
Nice backdoor cut.
Nice. Couldn't finish. Rebound. Riley Lair. To Superdan, a little full court pressure there. McKenna Cunningham being disruptive. Superdan entry pass to Fry. Nice job by Abby Ellsma.
Yeah.
Really nice job. She was fronting it, reached out, grabbed a hold of it. She's entitled to a piece of that, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow, WLA. 12:28 remaining, 34-33. One dribble, up and in. Nice. Kaylee Fry for 2. And believe it or not, WLA has their biggest lead of the night at 3, 36-33 with 12:14 to go. Peterson in the drive in the lane for 2.
Getting a little bit of a sense here that the ball's going to be going through her hands the next couple of minutes.
Well, I'm a little confused on why they're not looking for Abby Alsma a little more than what they are in the second half. I mean, it worked really well the first half. I got to believe it'll work again. Kaylee Fry for 2, 38-35.
I think part of the reason why is a little Shea on her there.
I think you're right. That shot is off the mark. Nice box out by
Great
guess who? Kira Shea.
Right on target. Maybe a bucket coming here.
11:25 to go. Superdan, no. Rebound. Waupun, pass ahead. Kale Peterson. Uh-oh. Kira's in trouble on that one. I don't think Kira's going to stop that one. That was a freight train coming through,
tough to get up
baby.
there and block that shot. 6 foot coming down the tracks.
That happened right in front of us. I'm like, Kira, I don't know. I like you a lot. I don't know if you're ready for this one.
Could have been a gif.
38-37. It may still be.
Never know. We'll have to review the beautiful footage after the game.
Kira was like, bring it on. I'm ready. Kale's like, I'm coming. Don't worry.
Yep.
Hey, if you're going to play Huey Lewis in the news or in timeouts, dude, you can get me here every night. I mean, that's good stuff. 11:15 to go. This is a really fun game, Coach. This could be one of the games of the year for W7. I'm telling you, this is good basketball. We got great viewers online and a great crowd here tonight. As best we can, given COVID. But
Yep.
we got kids filming. I got Coach with me on the sidelines. We got our truck right by the back door. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, come on. Now, I will say Arrowhead gave me pizza last night.
I saw that.
Coach Whitty and the girls hooked us up last night. Actually, I wasn't at that game. That was Ed Rowley and team. I was over at Brookfield Central.
Saw the pizza. You had some treats a couple games ago too.
Yes. Emily Wisner from Germantown set me up. I mean, they know how to get to me, Coach. It's the recipe is not super complicated.
I'm gonna have to see what the Detours got on special on Tuesday night for you, and maybe get a little to-go platter.
38-37 with 11 minutes to go. Hewitt, stolen by Alsma and knocked away.
She held the pivot. Beautiful.
3-point shot, no good. Coach, I will tell you what, you have got to really give it to WLA on the box outs, on
absolutely.
defensively. I mean, fundamentally, they are. Coach Schroffnagel has done a great job of just pounding fundamentals into these kids. I mean, they're looking for somebody the minute that shot goes up.
I would 100% agree. We were a great rebounding team last year, and we went up against WLA. It was rebounds and second chances were tough to come by.
Yep. And again, we've talked about it. I mean, with Peterson and Alsma, I mean, this is a big team. And Matamoros, I mean, they're a long, athletic team, and that's a nice block by Gabby.
Boy, you are going into the jungle down there with those three.
Yeah, you are. Peterson was free for a second down at the low post on the flash. Didn't see her.
Boy, it just seems like
Abby Alsma for 2, and Waupun retakes the lead 39-38 with 10-12 to go. Don't go anywhere. W7 Instant Classic ahead. Supernan being guarded by Alsma. It's a nice matchup.
it is. That's deep.
Geneva Hewitt dial it up for 3. Whew. That was about from Geneva. 41-39. Hewitt with a big 3.
Alsma with the step back.
Abby with the answer. That's the Abby answer right there.
And I'm officially out of threes on the scorecard.
42-41. Waupun back up by 1. We got fun hoops here tonight. Supernan just cannot get that roll.
Fry
is fouled and will go to the line where she's shooting 53.3% coming in, 8 for 15.
That's going to be a big loss for Waupun. Matamoros picking up her 4th. 9 minutes to play.
Celia Toon back in for Waupun. Second one is good.
All tied up again.
42-42, timeout on the floor. You're watching W7 Live. (42-42) with 9:18 to go. Waupun and Winnebago Lutheran Academy locked up. Waupun number 2 in the state in Division 3. WLA number 6 in the state in Division 4. Peterson knocked away Supernan. Recovered by Alsma. Thought Cunningham might take that. Here's Abby being guarded by Kira Shea. Peterson. Alsma no good this time. Rebound Riley Lair. Nice job by Rye on the rebound. 8:30 to go. We're tied at 42. Pass ahead. Nice job by
here.
Hewitt.
Yep, absolutely.
Geneva Hewitt. Gracie Gopalan back in for Waupun. We're tied at 42 with 8:21 to go. Nice look
Nice
by
flex
Peterson.
cut again off of the baseline.
Great pass by Kale. Got to have that finish, though, Cunningham. 8:10 to go, tied at 42. Well, this game has lived up to billing and then some, Coach. I will say that. This is impressive. Supernan, kick out. Oh, Hewitt lost her balance, out of bounds.
Still enough time left to be played, but you get down to that 5.5, 6 minute mark. Every possession is going to be critical. Especially Waupun discipline. The first offensive possession ran about 45, 50 seconds off and got the shot they wanted.
Tied at 42 with 7:38 remaining. You're watching W7 Live coverage of girls basketball. Riley Lair, no good on the shot. Ball loose, picked up by Kale Peterson on the rebound. She can handle the ball really well for someone her size. I mean, she's really good. And a freshman at that. Fellow freshman Gracie Gopalan into the lane, among the land of the Giants.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Gonna stay here.
Scrappy Waupun. That was Celia Toon that made that happen with just refusing to let the ball go.
See if they come back with that little
There it is again. Alsma
step back.
step back, no good. Rebound. Lair. One thing you can say about both these teams, Coach, nothing is free. I mean, you're going to pay for everything, and you better be careful on every pass because they contest everything. Both
Absolutely.
teams. Tied at 42 with 6:52 remaining. Lair, I don't know about that. Lair, you had Shea posted up on Gopalan, so I guess she's got 3 inches on her, but that's 5'3" and 5 foot. Shea on the rebound.
Here we go. And one, maybe? No.
She's fouled. Kira Shea back to the free throw line. Tied at 42 with 6:34 to go. 5th team foul. Am I seeing right that there's no team fouls on WLA in the second half?
That's correct, Gary.
That is crazy.
The one thing from last couple of years, they're just very disciplined on both ends of the floor.
Shea gets the first one. The Waupun fans may have a different opinion on why that is, but I'll go with yours. I like it. 43-42. One more. This one, no good.
Missed
Hewitt
box
on
out.
the rebound. Nice job, Geneva Hewitt.
Got to make him pay.
Superman got it. Elena for 3.
That's a huge 4-point swing on that
major.
trip.
46-42 WLA with 6:22 remaining. We got a good one here tonight at Winnebago Lutheran Academy in Fondy.
WLA fans are in the game now.
I like it. I like it. Alsma into the lane. Nope. Ball loose. Viking ball. 46-42, 4-point lead.
Gonna have to agree
Timeout,
with Coach Alsma.
Waupun. What was that, Coach?
So I'm gonna have to agree with Coach Alsma. I thought that was off WLA there, but that's all right.
Well, they're rocking here. It's
You don't even need to bring the music.
I
Just,
know, right? Just hang out and listen.
Just plug them into the broadcast.
Waupun on the left, WLA on the right. Reminder, sponsorship packages on W7 start at just $50. $50 to be a W7 sponsor. I mean, seriously, $50? let us know. Go to productionsw7.com and get in touch with us. You can also email info@productionsw7.com. Let us know. We'd love to work with you and advertise your business. We got a great viewership tonight.
Yeah, I know a couple people from over on the Lakeshore texted, said things were looking good and sounding good, so.
Good to hear. Always good to hear that.
Absolutely. One thing I was looking at, Gary, there during the break, both teams undefeated, but, Waupun hasn't been in a tight game this year.
That's right.
WLA's been in 2, both to start the year, so you look at that experience down the stretch, and the game management, things like that.
Elena Superdan had a big game-winning basket in a game earlier for them this season. Try on the turnaround denied by Kale Peterson. Kale's going to get a lot of looks. I mean, you can just see that. I mean, that kid's a basketball player.
Absolutely.
3, Kale Peterson
on
for 3! Wow! Light it up, baby! Woo!
I thought you might have been in their timeout there for a second, Gary. Holy cow.
46-45. Kale was ready to go on that. We're commenting how great she is as a big, and then she steps out from 3 feet behind the 3 and drains it. Shea running jumper, no good.
That's going to be a foul
on Fry.
That's going to get one of those little Bronx cheers from the Waupun faithful here tonight.
Bronx cheers. Also known as Philly cheers. You go either one. I'm good with, I'm good with both.
Finally happy to see a 1 on that column on the scoreboard for WLA and the fouls.
46-45. WLA with 4:47 to go. Peterson again, long 3, not this time. I might have lost my mind if she'd have made that one. And a foul on Abby Alsma. I'm not sure what the stoppage is here.
Got your Jeopardy music, Gary?
Yeah, right. Well, still don't think we know, but all right, we'll go with it. 46-45, WLA leading Waupun. Reminder, Monday night is a W7 doubleheader. Ed Rowie, Ron Gavinsky will be at Wauwatosa West for DSHA at Tosa West. I'll be in Hortonville for Appleton East at Hortonville. 100% live, 100% free. Productionsw7.com/live. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you pick. That's all for the girls. 3-point shot is no good. Nice rebound. Way to hunt it down and get the board that time. Gapal and Gabby. Alsma. Ooh, Kale.
Saw the cutter.
Yep.
Helped defense over late.
It's still 46-45.
Coach asking her to just shoot the ball. I'd agree.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't overthink it. The Packer game must be getting away because our viewership just keeps growing and growing and growing in this game right now.
Must be hopefully it's a blowout winning in favor of the Packers, but.
3:53 to go. Here's Alsma knocked away. Kira Shea again. Boy, has she come up huge tonight. 5'3" sophomore Kira Shea getting big minutes and making the most of it. Supernan now, Riley Laird. Riley hit a couple threes to open the second half. Now the Waupun fans getting into it a little bit. Knocked away, and here come the Warriors. 3-on-2. Gracie is fouled by Hewitt. Geneva's got a big smile on her face. That was like a volleyball kill. First foul on Hewitt. Gopalan to the line, where she is 1 of 6 this year from the free throw line.
That's the reverse curse right
Looked
there.
pretty good on that one.
Absolutely. 1 of 6. I wouldn't believe that.
Tied at 46. Gracie averages 7 points per game. Gets them both. And Waupun retakes the lead at 47-46. 3:20 to go. Buckle up. Going to be a great finish. And timeout, WLA. We'll take a quick break and be back here watching W7 Live.
All you can ask
31-22, 15-11 to go first half. Osborne and stolen by McAdams. Boy, great job by McAdams over the shoulder. Sierra on the finish. Holy smokes, if she did that on purpose, that was crazy good. 33-22. Coach, that might make the One Shining Moment video. That was amazing. Mara, one last question for you. Let's get out of here. Everything W7 does, we do
For the girls.
You've been watching W7.
You're unbelievable.
3:13 to go, 47-46. Waupun by 1. Great game here tonight on W7. Elena Supernon.
Nice find.
Fry is fouled. Kaylee will go to the line. Reminder, stick around tonight afterwards for our W7 Live Player of the Game. Good luck with that one, Coach. I mean, take your pick.
There's a few from each team right
Yeah,
now.
there definitely is.
And with 3 minutes to play,
Still
It
time for
might-
somebody to come out head and shoulders above. Who knows?
It is. There's a couple players out there right now that have a chance to take over the game late.
Second one, shooter's
Alrighty,
bounce.
47's 3 minutes to go.
Kaylee Fry 1 for 2. We're tied at 47 with 2:56 remaining. Gracie Gopalan at the top of the key, being guarded by Riley Lair into the lane, up and in for 2.
There she is.
Gracie. Woo.
Last 4 points there for the Warriors.
That was crazy good, Coach. Channeling her inner CJ on that one. 49-47. Steal. Here come the Warriors.
She wants the ball back. Get her team organized.
See, this is the killer instinct I'm talking about right here. I know that look. I know it very, very well from number 11.
Yep. This is where I don't like these masks because you just see it so much in their facial expression.
I almost like it more because it really just brings you right to the eyes. You're
Yep.
right on the eyes the whole time.
Very good point.
No rush here for the Warriors. They lead by 2. We're now at 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Could we get free basketball on a W7 doubleheader night? I mean, haven't you had enough free basketball already? Is there more
let's just
coming?
put another 4 minutes on the clock.
Gopalan being guarded by Lair. Kale Peterson almost knocked away by Fry.
Problem here for WLA is you might want to look at
They've
least
only got
getting
2 fouls.
right. Yeah, but they come away with the steal.
Yeah, only 2 fouls, so they've got 4 fouls to give yet.
Yeah, you
almost want to burn 1 or 2 here.
Yeah, you don't want to put them in the bonus, but you just want to be within
you want to be
striking
there
distance.
in that area, because if you need it and you got 2 fouls, I mean, that's tough.
Yeah, you don't want to be down 30 seconds and have to catch up 4 or 5 fouls. So that foul there was on Ozma. Abby, her second. And there's Lara at the free throw line, knocking down 1. This is the big one here. Got it.
2 big ones for Riley Lair.
There we
We're
go.
tied at 49. 1:28 to go.
Oh, Superman.
Just inches away from having that one. Abby Alsma picks up her dribble. Gets it to Naomi Alsma. Timeout. 1:12 to go. We're tied at 49. We'll keep it here. We'll go in the huddle on both teams here. Coach, let's start with WLA. If you're WLA here, I mean, what's Coach Trough think I'm talking to the girls about here at this point?
Well, I'm not letting Abby Alsma to get off a free look. And then I'd imagine number 11, Madam Morris, coming back into the game with 4 fouls here. She's been an offensive presence potentially, but she's been out for a long time, so looks like Coach Alsma's going to leave her on the bench and go with the 5 that's kind of in the game flow right now. And I'm obviously putting a little attention on Peterson too for WLA on the defensive end.
Tied at 49 with 1:12 to go. Gracie Gopalan into the lane, kick out from the corner. No good on the shot. Rebound Superdan with a minute to go. Do you hold it here, Coach? I mean, do you try to just drain the clock out and get one look and go home? Can you hold it for a minute?
I guess you got to have a good feel for your team. You know, they've been in this spot 2 times before this year, so.
Elena Superdan, she's done it before. She's got the ball right now with 40 seconds to go. Off a screen from Shea.
That's
knocked away. That's going to stay with WLA. That's the right call. It was knocked off by Waupun. Take it easy, Warriors.
We will. They'll catch that on the replay tonight.
They're all fired up.
And you know they have a right to be. I mean, it's been a great game. And you got your competitive juices flowing.
A lot of emotion.
If I'm on the Waupun sideline, I'm right with them.
30 seconds, 25 seconds now. Supernan at the baseline, behind her back, being guarded by Cale Peterson. Hewitt on the drive.
Foul. How do you?
That's a great call.
Jump ball.
Call.
I love
that call. I love that call.
Yeah, there was not contact with the body until the ball came out after the jump.
Great job by Cale Peterson. It was not a foul. It's still WLA's ball, but that's a great call. 17 seconds to go. Tied at 49. Back
nice
door.
Slip.
Hewitt will bring it back out again. 12 seconds. Hewitt. Got it! Geneva Hewitt!
They're going to go. Wapun's going to go.
Timeout! Waupun. Geneva Hewitt has put WLA up 51-49 with 7.3 seconds to go. 30-second timeout.
It's an interesting call. See if they put some time back on the clock here. Just
they're talking about it right now.
Yeah, look, maybe right around 9 seconds or so, because Waupun had the ball in their possession, and WLA was granted that timeout a little late, I feel. But, so if you're going to grant that timeout, you got to put some timeout back on the clock here.
Coach, 7.3 seconds. Abby Alsma has been money all night. Do you spot her up on a 3 and try to take this on the road here and win this at the buzzer?
I think you get Alsma involved in a screen, trying to free her up on the 3-point line. You've got I also put Gopan and Peterson in a little 2-man action and trying to run Alsma off a screen on the weak side.
So 10.2 seconds to go. Plenty of time. High drama. Winnebago Lutheran Academy, 51-49. Here we go.
And that's going to be
a foul.
A hold, yeah.
So that's just the 3rd team foul on WLA. Not a bad move. Foul was on Riley Lair. 10 seconds. Here's Gopalan. 7 seconds in the lane, and she's fouled.
That's a good foul, though.
Another good foul. Like it.
Baseline
5.9 seconds.
This is where you didn't want to get up to
You're
6.
exactly right. I was
You know
going
what
to
I
say,
mean?
this is
I
where
mean,
it's paying off.
That's where you trust you trust your team, and being in those situations, you have something to fall back on.
5.9 seconds.
Watch the little.
Alsma for 3. Rims out. 2 seconds, 1 second, and now a foul. I don't know that it's over yet. Is it over? It is over. Final score, Winnebago Lutheran Academy 51, Waupun undefeated no more 49. Congratulations, both teams, Coach. You got to give it up for both teams tonight. Great job on both sides. Somebody had to win it, and Waupun came away with the big win.
Not much more you can ask for in a game.
Stick around. We'll be back with the W7 Live Player of the Game. It's WLA with a 51-49 win over Waupun. You've been watching W7 Live. Don't go anywhere. W7 Live, we are back with our W7 Live player of the game. It is Kira Shea from Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Kira, nice game tonight.
Thank you.
Hold on a second. We got to hear you. Try again.
Thank you.
There you are. Okay. Well, Kira, you're proof that you can have you can have two teams full of 6-footers and 5'11" kids, but sometimes the smallest kids make the biggest difference. And one thing that we loved about your play tonight was your defense on Abby Alsma, who is going to be an all-state player, averaging 19 points per game. Second half, they put you on her. What was your mindset going in? Because you really did a great job in containing what she can do.
I just had to keep my hands in her face and play good defense and stick with her the whole time.
2 big free throws also down the stretch to help you guys get the win. What does this win mean? I could hear you guys down in the locker room from over here. This was a big win for you guys. What does this mean for you guys?
It means a lot. We were all nervous going into the game, but we all did great.
Talk about this team, what you love about this team, and as a sophomore, you get a lot of upperclassmen. How's it been for you coming into this group? How's that been working out for you?
We all have just that team bonding, and we just all stick together, and we're just all here for each other.
Is this team on a mission this year? It kind of feels like it.
Yes.
Now, one question I did have, I really think you need to talk to Coach Schroffnagel about you being able to post up on those 5-foot guards. Because you posted up on Gapala looked pretty good. But I said, 5'3", posting up on 5 foot, I'm not sure how often you're going to see that, but it looked pretty good. Did you feel like you had her behind you and you could get a nice easy look at the hoop on that? All right. Hey, Kira Shea is our player of the game tonight from WLA with a big 51-49 win over Waupun. Kira and Lady Vikings, everything W7 does, we do for who?
For the girls.
Seriously? I drive all the way up here and that's what I get? How about a little energy? Where was that group that was, Coach, can you go get that group that's in the locker room back there and bring them out? Because I don't know who these guys are. One more time. Kira, you ready?
Yep.
Are you guys ready? Yeah. Everything W7 does, we do for who?
For the girls!
That's more like it. You've been watching W7. See you Monday, doubleheader, Wauwatosa West, and we'll be at Hortonville for Appleton East. Until then.